All right, guys. So the last thing that we're going to learn before we start reviewing for our final exam is about circles and their angles. So first thing we're going to do is we're going to have this circle, which we're going to call H. Now a circle is named by whatever the center point is. So this is circle H. Now if I were to put 2 points, and I'm going to label this J and G, and I were to connect all of these points, there's a couple things that we have here. So we have this point, from this point to this point, we call that an arc. And we would call that G to J, and we would label it with an arc over the letters. Now, there are two arcs here. We're going to have the minor arc, which is the small part of the arc, and then we're going to have the major arc, which is the rest major arc, G and J. So if our minor arc measures 42 degrees, the whole circle has to measure 360. So to find the major arc, we're going to subtract 42 from 360, and we have 318. So our minor arc is equal to 42, and our major arc is equal to 318. Now, if we were trying to find what also happens is that we create an angle right there. We would call that the central angle, which we would name angle GHJ. Now the central angle is going to be the same measure as the arc. In this case, our arc measures 42, so the angle is also 42. Now, if we were to have a point on the other side of the circle, which connects to the same 2 points on the other side of the circle, now we have a smaller angle that we called an inscribed angle. Inscribed angle. And we would name that angle G. I'm going to put K, so G, K, and J. Now the inscribed angle is going to be half of whatever the arc is. So since the arc is 42, we would take half of that, so our angle measures 21. And those are the basic components of what we define in a circle.